I got this from the Malcolm in the Middle soundtrack. I don't quite remember which episode it is. There are a few songs that I do, like It's a Good Day by Peggy Lee plays in the episode where Dewey has this giant hamster ball fantasy, because there's always fantasy cutaway scenes in good old Malcolm in the Middle. Davy. That's Tom Leahy. He was a Harvard mathematician who invented the Jello shot, cause they had to go to some function and they couldn't take beverages or something, so they needed to make a solid drink. My Tumblr mutual, a legend for sure from opposite side of the world. Yeah. Divided by distance, united by insomnia. This is Kalina Yadurisic. Honestly, one of my all-time favorites. It's so beautiful. People don't take me seriously. They think I'm saying shit that's baseless. I only lie to authority figures, so they'll get off my ass. I'm not gonna lie about the stuff I did unless it's blatantly false. You'll be able to tell if I'm lying, and if you can't, that's on you. I need to plug my laptop in. I told my professor, who is the director of the troupe I'm in, that the two things that drive me crazy are my artistic voice being ignored and minimalism. Well, he does both of those at the same time. Expects me just to be unaffected. Art is my whole life. So by that definition, it quite literally is a matter of life and death. And I'm tired of art being disrespected, devalued. When I say that there's people who only care when they can get something out of art, and he says, let them. When we lose art, we lose our humanity. It should be like breathing. To experience the moment. Because art is the act of creation. What you have afterwards is just an artifact. I love the world, despite all of the flawed beings, the disaster, because there's always hope. When I say there's beauty in everything, they tell me, look at war. The beauty is in the survival. It's in the art we make through the pain. It's what keeps us alive. It's what keeps us human. If you were curious about my wall, I got it from a book that was American 1920 through 1930, and then I destroyed it so then it could become a collage art. This is an old tabloid, though. I made sure to be very careful, and I didn't rip any of these pages, especially because they're nice texture, but as you can see, death in the chair. This is what's going to happen to anyone who I catch, if I catch any of you motherfuckers on any anti-ferment shit, this is where you're going. I'm gonna use my magic yaoi mind powers and send you into this. So that's you. Anti-fermenter. This is Al Capone's gang. Machine Gun Jack McGurn, chief of Capone's gunners. He masterminded a massacres on Valentine's Day in 1929. William Klondike O'Donnell. Like Like the ice cream? He and his brother Miles, guerrillas of the bootleg war, dared invade Capone's Cicero. Oh wait, not Capone's gang. I think these are just yeah, I think these are just major mafia, Chicago mob figures. Some women from the 1920s, Hollywood stars. This is a Mrs. Hall arrested 4 years after murder in the chair. But remember, this is gonna be you if I catch you anti-fermenting. Coast to coast in 48 hours, Pennsylvania Railroad. These are people, oh, you can't see it. They're playing tennis on a plane. That's the king and queen of golf. Oh, I have this is Ponzi. Like from Ponzi schemes. Yeah. This isn't enough for people. You'd think all of this art I make is enough to get me respect. No. Instead, they go directly against my wishes and disregard my rightful opinion as an artist. And I told them. I warned them. I can do this all on my own. I don't need anybody to back me up. I have a laptop. You know, my professor, he went against me as an artist, and going against my art is going against everything I stand for and everything I've been talking about all the time. If I can't even stand up to my storytelling professor, how the fuck am I gonna go and destroy liberals, destroy white liberals owning the libs? But I don't want to blow up, because that's just gonna make people take me even less seriously, and it's gonna make people just be upset at me. And, you know, oh, everything has to be about me. Well, I offered to give my art to you. So yes, it is all about me, because it is all my art. You are a part of the process. You are not the art. But I scheduled an email that I wouldn't be in class, because the people in my class, they have like my phone number, and I didn't want to say nothing and then get a bunch of calls, people being like, oh my god,